Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Tyrell Malacia underwent surgery for knee injury, likely to return before New Year. Manchester United's defender Tyrell Malacia recently underwent knee surgery to address an injury that has sidelined him for several months. The Dutch left-back has not seen action since the last Premier League match of the previous season against Fulham at Old Trafford. Initially, the club tried to manage his condition with pain injections, but eventually, surgery became the necessary course of action. The knee problem is believed to have first arisen towards the end of the previous season, and it appeared to have an impact on Malacia's form and consistency. With an estimated market value of €22 million, he had a promising start to his career at United, but encountered difficulties in the latter half of the season. Although Malacia is expected to make his return before the new year, it's advisable not to rush his comeback. Manchester United has sufficient depth in the left-back position. The club brought in Sergio Reguilon on loan as a temporary solution, and although he has been recovering from a hamstring injury, his return is anticipated in time for the away match against Sheffield United. Luke Shaw, who has been sidelined for several weeks, is also expected to make his return by November. Consequently, it would be prudent to gradually reintegrate Malacia into the squad after his recovery. Morocco manager confirms Sofyan Amrabat missed recent games due to an injury. Morocco manager Walid Regragui has confirmed that Manchester United midfielder Sofyan Amrabat missed recent international games due to an injury. Amrabat, who joined the Red Devils on loan from Fiorentina during the summer transfer window, was unable to feature in the first few games for United due to a back problem. Despite becoming a regular starter for Morocco prior to the international break, Amrabat's availability for upcoming club games, including the match against Sheffield United, is now uncertain due to his recent absence. Regragui explained that Morocco was aware of Amrabat's injury issue even before the start of the international camp. Regragui expressed confidence in their ability to fill the void left by Amrabat's absence, emphasizing his importance to the Moroccan national team, akin to Mohamed Salah's significance for the Egyptian team. Morocco decided to send Amrabat back to United as a precautionary measure to prevent a more serious injury due to his minor back problem. Amrabat had a somewhat disrupted start to his Manchester United career, making his debut in late September, but being deployed as a left back due to an injury crisis. The assessment of Amrabat's fitness will be closely monitored, and his availability for future matches will depend on his condition. Manchester United is expected to provide updates on his fitness ahead of the Sheffield United game. Additionally, another Manchester United player, Casemiro, sustained a knock to his ankle during the international break, but managed to recover in time for Brazil's World Cup qualifier against Uruguay. Manchester United handed Johnny Evans injury boost ahead of Sheffield United. In a boost for Manchester United, experienced defender Johnny Evans has successfully passed a fitness test ahead of their upcoming clash against Sheffield United. The 35-year-old, who also serves as the captain of the Northern Ireland national team, caused some initial concern when he was spotted limping during their match against Slovakia. During that game, he had received treatment for his injury, but he managed to finish the match without being substituted. This news comes as a welcome relief for Manchester United, who have been grappling with multiple injury concerns this season, especially in their defensive positions. Notably, key defenders such as Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw have all faced various injury issues, compounding the team's defensive challenges. Additionally, Sergio Reguilon and Tyrell Malacia have spent time on the treatment table, further stretching the team's defensive resources. In light of these challenges, Victor Lindelof, typically a centre-back, had to step in at left-back. In the recent victory over Brentford, it's likely that he will continue to play in that position against Sheffield United, while Johnny Evans' potential absence would be another concern for manager Erik ten Hag. He is expected to assess the situation closely before the game. Manchester United will be hoping for Johnny Evans to make a smooth and injury-free return, strengthening their defensive options and providing some much-needed stability in the backline. Harry Maguire faces scrutiny from England supporters after claiming they aren't real fans. Manchester United defender Harry Maguire has sparked outrage from England's LGBT+ supporters group after claiming they were not proper fans for booing Jordan Henderson. Henderson faced jeers from a section of the England supporters when he was substituted during the Three Lions 1-0 victory over Australia at Wembley Stadium. The friendly fixture was England's first on home turf since Henderson completed his controversial summer move from Liverpool to Saudi Arabian side Al Ittifaq. While Henderson was applauded by several fans, audible boos were also heard when he was brought on during Tuesday's crucial 3-1 victory against Italy. Man United centre-back Maguire jumped to Henderson's defense, insisting fans who booed the former Liverpool skipper are not real supporters of the national team. Maguire said, "Proper England fans don't boo players who dedicate their life to play and do everything they can to make this country have good memories and have special moments for them and their families." You heard when he came on the cheers and a few jeers, but they aren't England fans. Maguire's remarks have triggered a strong reaction from the Three Lions Pride, a group whose members were among those expressing their disapproval of Henderson. They have accused Maguire of attempting to silence them and pushing football back to a time when LGBT+ supporters felt unwelcome. £30 million rated Man United star, lauded by current West Ham ace as a transfer rumours resurfaces. West Ham and Man United have had quite different starts to the current Premier League season. While West Ham is enjoying a strong position in the league, Man United has struggled. Scott McTominay, a Man United player, was recently praised by West Ham's Mikel Antonio. Antonio acknowledged McTominay's qualities and contributions to the team and even mentioned that West Ham wanted to sign him during the summer transfer window. McTominay, who had previously been linked with a move to West Ham, may be considering his options. Antonio said on the Footballers Football podcast the following: "Obviously, you see the qualities that he has and everything that he brings to the team. A few games last year, you could see how well he is and the position that he plays. Obviously, we wanted to take him in the summer. He definitely has the qualities to play in the Premier League. It's just every manager has their philosophy and the way they want to play. It's one of those things that in football, managers just feel you are the one for them or not. Sometimes you outlive a manager, sometimes you don't. It's just whether he is willing to stay around to see what happens, whether he is going to get some more actual minutes and keep pushing himself, or this season might be the season where he doesn't see himself outliving him, Ten Hag, and moving on somewhere else to show what he can do, coming off the bench and giving them their win like that. That's the best way to show the qualities that you have and what you bring to the team." The 26-year-old McTominay is entering what's considered a player's prime years, and his potential move to West Ham in January could boost the London club's prospect for the remainder of the season. It remains to be seen if Man United will sell McTominay in the January transfer window if a proper offer arrives. Man United ace on the receiving end of unbelievable San Marino put-down. In the world of football, players often find themselves in the spotlight, whether for their dazzling skills or, as in this case, for some unexpected drama. Rasmus Holand, the rising star from Manchester United, recently faced both praise and criticism in a Euro 2024 qualifier. Hoyland's journey with Manchester United has been a roller coaster, with injuries initially slowing his progress. However, this season, he's shown glimpses of his true potential, offering United fans a glimmer of hope. His game is a blend of pace, power, and strength, qualities that make him a force to be reckoned with. During a recent Euro 2024 qualifier, Hoyland made his presence known by scoring a crucial goal that put Denmark in the lead, but it was the unexpected response from the San Marino squad that added a twist to the tale. When Alessandro scored an equalizer just after the hour mark, the entire San Marino squad erupted in celebration. This was their first goal in the qualifying campaign, coming after 8 consecutive losses. The story doesn't end there. A San Marino defender, Roberto Di Maio, took to his Instagram account to share his thoughts on Hoyland's performance. He wrote, "Today I read that Mr. 80 million is complaining because yesterday he received less than great treatment from the defenders of San Marino." Di Maio's words were pointed and critical. He went on, "Well, dear, probably in football today, where physical contact has disappeared, you can allow yourself to make fun of us little opponents with ugly and repeated gestures, or to simulate at every opportunity, hoping for VAR to award a penalty. I would have liked to see you 15 years ago, when only real men played football. You were a disappointment. Hoyland, good luck." Hoyland, being a professional, is unlikely to be bothered by such comments. His focus remains on helping his country qualify for the upcoming tournament in Germany next summer. By then, he aims to have a remarkable 23-24 season under his belt, ready to face the European Championship with confidence. Manchester United's asking price for Mason Greenwood revealed. Manchester United may part ways with Mason Greenwood next summer as the young forward continues to impress during his loan spell at Getafe. The 22-year-old academy graduate faced legal issues last year, but all charges were subsequently dropped. Initially, it was suggested that Greenwood might return to Manchester United to rejoin the team. However, due to a negative fan reaction, the club CEO Richard Arnold changed course and arranged for a loan deal with Getafe in the summer transfer window. Greenwood has made a strong start to his loan spell, playing 5 games and even scoring a goal while providing an assist. This has caught the attention of bigger clubs interested in his services. Getafe is reportedly interested in keeping Greenwood beyond his current loan spell, and the player himself is in favor of staying with the La Liga side. Sevilla, the reigning Europa League champions and a current Champions League participant, has also been linked with a move for Greenwood next summer. As of next summer, Greenwood will have just 12 months remaining on his contract with Manchester United. The club is not expected to block his move, and if he continues to perform well, they could potentially earn €25 million from his sale. While it may be seen as a missed opportunity considering his immense potential, it's a decision that is deemed necessary and in the best interest of the club. Mason Greenwood's future appears to be away from Manchester United, with a move to Spain or another club likely in the upcoming transfer window. Sky Sports reporter offers update on Sir Jim Ratcliffe's prolonged Man United deal. The acquisition of a stake in Manchester United by British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe, which was initially expected to be confirmed at a recent board meeting, has encountered a delay. Sky Sports chief reporter Solhikol has provided insight into the complexity of the deal and its prolonged timeline. According to Solhikol, the delay in finalizing the deal is due to its complexity. While there is still an element of uncertainty, it's likely that Ratcliffe will buy at least a minority stake initially. His proposed deal is worth approximately £1.3 billion and is expected to grant his company, Ineos, complete control over Manchester United's strong operation. Ratcliffe's involvement has raised anticipated among Manchester United fans, as he has been linked to potential changes at the club, including the appointment of former Tottenham Hotspur scout Paul Mitchell to a sporting director role. The delay in the deal's finalization is partly due to the complexity of the deal and the need to address various details and agreements. The club board meeting, which took place recently, was not specifically called to ratify a particular deal, making an immediate announcement unlikely. The Glazer family currently owns 69% of the club, and the remaining 31% of shares are listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Agreement must also be reached regarding Ratcliffe's control over the football side of the club despite his initial 25% ownership. Man United ready to go head-to-head with PSG to secure 25-year-old ace. As Manchester United continues to navigate a challenging 23-24 season, the club is preparing to make moves in the upcoming January transfer window. With the potential involvement of Sir Jim Ratcliffe in player signings, it remains to be seen how the club's transfer strategy will evolve. One reported target for Man United is Inter Milan's left-back Federico Di Marco, but Man United and PSG are said to be interested in the 50 million euros rated defender. Di Marco's strong performances, particularly in Inter's run to the Champions League final last season, have garnered attention. The pursuit of Di Marco raises questions about the future of Luke Shaw at Manchester United, although no clear decisions have been made. The competition for Di Marco's signature suggests that both clubs are actively seeking to bolster their squads, potentially making for an interesting transfer battle in the upcoming window. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.